Okay, hi everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick, I think there was a little confusion last night on this topic, so I want to make sure I understand what's going on with this cube thing. So up here in the right-hand corner, I've got the diagram we came up with, and I just want to identify the sides. So, so, but before we do that, let's take a look at the axes here. Let's um, let's draw some axes. I'll tell you what. Let's draw the z-axis. The z-axis is actually sitting. Let's go with a straight line thingy here. Right here. All right. There's Z. And Z extends all the way to the back corner here. We can't see it, but it's over here. So Z is in this direction. X, the way I've drawn it, is in this direction. And Y in this direction. Okay. So we've got our cube sitting here. So let's continue. So that's Z. I will draw. I'll just keep them the same color. I think that's fine. Y is going to, or X, the way we've drawn it, is going to extend out this way. And Y, the way we've drawn it, is going to, it's hard to see. I think my picture is a little distorted, but it's going to extend out sort of this way right here. So again, we're looking in 3 dimensions, okay? We've got length, width, and height. All right, so what do we call in surface 1? Surface 1 was actually this red, this thing right here. We said that was surface 1. So let me switch over to, let's go with a different color for these now. As you know, I like to use different colors. So let's make it probably this like robin's egg blue. It's a nice color. Okay, so this surface right here is surface 1. Okay, that's what we called surface 1. And the back side of that, the opposite side of surface 1, we can't see it here. This was surface 2. That's what we called surface 2. All right, then what did we do? We got this side here. Let's go with a different color for this one now. I'm going to go orange for these two. But this side right here, we called surface 3. Okay, the opposite side, we called surface 4. Okay, so I've got surface 1 is the front side. The opposite side of surface 1 is surface 2. And we said surface 3 was this side. You can't see it here. All you can see is a tiny little edge of it. But that we called surface 3. The opposite side of surface 3 we called surface 4. And then what did we do? We called the top. Let's go with a different color here. We called the top. I'll go with this color, with this color green. All right, we called the top, and I can actually sort of sketch this one in. This right here, we called surface 5. And the bottom, okay, the bottom of this cube that's sitting on the table, the side that's sitting flat on the table, is side 6. All right, if I go all the way back here into this corner, if I were to drop these, let me see if I can make some sense out of this for you. If I was to continue X, X is going to continue like this. Z is going to continue like this, right? And then this one, with my terrible, I gotta fix that. That looks awful. I think I'm going to have to make these with Let me make them with yellow. Let me see if yellow, I think yellow will show up okay. I'll go pink. Pink probably show a little better. All right, so if we were to extend Z, and again, I'm in pink here. This is what we can't see, sort of behind this cube here. We would extend it like that. If we were to extend X, it's going to be kind of like that. If we're going to extend Y, it's like that, okay? This right here, this point, is our origin. And that's 0, 0, 0. Okay? Hopefully this makes sense. It's a pretty poor drawing. I don't draw well in 3 dimensions. I would have never made it as an artist. Forget it. But hopefully this will help. And we can talk more about this next week too, if you want.